Rob Murray, row 9, Billy Hogan, Dolph McCready, row 10, Jason Fontaine, and Ron Kingsbury, row 11, Kevin Knapp, and the 97 of Ron Logie, and row 12, the 2 of Terry Laska, and the 16B of Brent Robbins.
We got them all. Look at this gaggle going in there. 3 wide with Damon and Blanchard and Small. Holy Toledo. That's a lot of hardware out there leaning on each other. Everybody's got a flake of someone else's paint out there. My gosh. Not a lot of room. Check this out. Down the back chute they go. It is crowded. 24 Hoosier stocks. Ripping and roaring. The Coffee Bean Kid is a percolating out there. Kevin Kokorick. Nearby final. Oh, we've got Vince Fargnoli hard into the wall here on the front straightaway. Just west of the starter's gantry. Man, oh man, just saw the tail end of that. Vince looks like he's all right getting ready.
You okay? Yeah, we're all right. Car's a little bit damaged. Driver just came right in front from the bottom of the top on me, but it's all right. All right, Vince. Good to see you all right. You've been running good, buddy. You'll get it back together.
Kokorick in the 7K. Fawcett in the 32. Pierce in the 88. Blanchard's 31, and down the line we go, leaning on each other in 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Shayne Pierce, E.O. Crosley High School student challenging the Coffee Bean Kid. They're side by each, back and forth they go. In turn 4, Fawcett gets a little contact there with the small 67. Pierce on the bottom in the 88. Kokorick on the top in the 7K. Blanchard's 31 is on the hunt as well. He can smell that front row. Fawcett gets a little off axis again coming out of 4. Our points leader, Dolph McCready in the 27. He's on the march, but he's trapped in that big gaggle of cars. Rob Murray finds a clean lane down low. They are 3 wide in turn 3. Holy Toledo with Cody McPherson in the 777 on the top.
Rookie backed off. He was smart.
Yeah, the rookie backed off just a little bit. Rob Murray staying there. Bigelow in the 16 is in this mix as well. There's just not a lot of room to move out here, let me tell you. Cody on the outside with Bigelow. They're going to rub fenders coming out of 4 up on the high side of it. Straighten her out and go down the straightaway. Bleach trying to get around the 67 of David Small. Bigelow in the 16. Kirk Wilson 08. Keep your eyes on that duo. With Rob Murray in the white M1, our defending Hoosier Stock Points champion. 7 on the board. 13 more to go. Hoosier Stock main event. Ontario Environmental Safety Network night. Pierce and Kokorick. Good show for you up front here. Side by each. Out of 4. Blanchard looking for a gap. I don't think there's one there. Into turn 1 they go. Pierce on the bottom. Kokorick on the top side. And look at this gaggle back there with Blanchard and McPherson. We got a problem in turn 2. There's a car other side of the tow truck. Hard to see. Robbins in the 16, and they're going to have to go yellow. So the command on the one-way radios in Pierce. Front row, good fight, but Bigelow back there in the second row. That could bear watching as well, along with Blanchard. Barry's had a great run. He gets into the side of Bigelow. Lifts up the front of the 31 for a second. Yowee! That was close. Keep your eyes on that pack at the front. Pierce with a good run going here. Kokorick's going to drop back and blunt the attack just a smidge. Pierce attacks the finish line, start-finish line. Cross flags halfway through. Pierce down on the bottom, the 777 of Cody McPherson on the prowl. Now dropping back a little bit. Blanchard with McPherson and Kokorick 3 wide and 3 and 4. Nobody is backing off in this thing at all. My goodness. Pierce, you guys do that back there to allow me to elongate this lead just a little bit. Cody on the top for second, along with Barry Blanchard on the bottom. Dolph McCready has moved up nicely, our points leader coming into tonight. In the orange and gray, number 27. Here they are in again. Dolph McCready's on again for Robbins. He is going to be able to continue on his own. No yellow necessitated. He's able to get back on the throttle. Good work there as the raindrops continue to fall. But Pierce hanging on. Doesn't appear to be making the track slick. There's enough traffic out there. You can see the weather radar. It's moving in, and there are some red and orange and, well, whatever other colors are in there. Yellow and light blue and a few others. However, it is not going to slow down Shayne Pierce in the 88. They're going to finish this thing come hook or by crook. Dolph McCready second. Blanchard closing in. Dolph with a challenge here. As we get down towards the bottom, there is still time to catch the youngster. Shayne Pierce, if he can survive this, will mature a couple of years in experience because Dolph is coming. And he's coming hard. Shayne Pierce in the 88. Robbins back here to act as a blocker in a couple of yards. Oh, Dolph gets a little bit off axis himself coming out of 4. He's on the bottom. Shayne Pierce trying to hang on to things here, but Dolph challenge on down on the bottom. They're side by side with the Robbins 16 up ahead. Side by side. This is the challenge for the lead in a great fight that it is. Dolph McCready in the 27. He'll take it away from the youngster in the 88. Dolph McCready leads. Shayne Pierce back to second. 17 laps completed, 3 more to go. Dolph McCready out front, leading the points with 3 feature wins, looking for 4. For 2008, we're double flags in the air. 2 more laps remain. So the light sprinkle continues to fall. We're going to get things moving and continue on until we're told not to. Dolph McCready looking for white this time around. Doug Leonard reaches for the blanc flag. There it is. 1 more journey. Dolph McCready, great run by Pierce, but he better watch out. Blanchard is sniffing second place. Dolph McCready looking for feature win number 4, straightens it out. He'll come on down to grab double checkers from Doug Leonard. Great run for the youngster. Shayne Pierce second. Barry Blanchard finishing in the 3 spot. That's the way it'll wind up. We're going to get the cars formed up here and get out with the 50 laps for the Lucas Oil shootout for the sportsman. But Dolph McCready on the march here, Fran. Feature win number 4 on the year.
Former champion, also former pro stock competitor here at the Speedway, going back a few years, but looked to go sportsman, but found that not feasible and settling very comfortably in with the Hoosier stocks here at Merrittville once again this season.
Can you at least introduce me? So, all right, in the 52, James Michael Friesen, all right? So, anyway.
Absolutely, yep. We need to get this thing rocking and rolling. Fran, you got names and numbers real quick, just so we squeeze it down.
Row 1, the 2K.